Welcome back to the Big Swift Quiz, folks. This is number 3 in our episodes. So hopefully by now you've had a chance to learn how the format works and get an idea of how it all works, and hopefully score very, very well this time around. As always, the idea is to answer questions correctly as fast as you can to win a prize, become one of the top 3 on the podium. Before I go into the details of how it all works, I want to mention this whole thing is sponsored by Bitrise. They make it super easy to add very, very good continuous integration to your iOS apps. So you can run testing every single time a pull request comes in, or you're making changes or pushing stuff. It's really, really easy, plus code signing, plus delivery, and much, much more, all thanks to Bitrise. Go and check them out at bitrise.io. All right, folks, as a reminder that your first time playing, you will see 4 answer buttons to your question you're asked on a second browser tab or an iPhone or an iPad, whatever you're using. And your goal is to press one of those answers as fast as you can, as correctly as you can, and your answer is final. You cannot change your mind once you've made your answer, so be careful. It'll work like this. On this stream, in the window you see right now, you will see the question. In this case, what is the meaning of life? And I will read the question out to you. You'll see it on my screen, on the stream where you see me right now. Then you will see on this stream again, where you see me right now, the answers like this. Red is 40, blue is 41, yellow is 42, and green is 43. And you'll press the matching color on your second browser window or your iPhone, iPad, whatever you're using. The other device you're using, your second browser window, whatever you're using, will not show the answer titles and answer text. You're going to know that by looking at this stream video here. So 2 windows or 2 devices, whatever you want to use. What will happen then is this time will count down. You've got 30 seconds to answer per question. A good old time, but don't hang around because you are scored based on how fast you answer. 0 points getting it wrong, and then increasing the number of points the faster and faster you are. So obviously get it right, but be as quick as you can when you get it right. I would say, folks, it's only a game. If you have some lag, you have some lag. It's fine. It's only a game. It's having some fun and learning things along the way. Moving on, after the question's been answered, or out of time, or everyone's answered, I'll reveal the correct answer. In this case, it was 42 from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, like that. And then, oh, hello dog, you come for the quiz, have you? And then, as a summary, you will see the answer buttons on your device screen, red, blue, yellow, or green. You will then see on my stream, this thing right now, a question where I read the thing out to you. Here's the actual question to answer. Step 3, the answer buttons appear on the stream. What a treat. The answer buttons appear on the stream. So here's what red means, here's what blue means, here's what yellow means, and green means, and so forth. And then you press the correct button as fast as you can to get it right. And hopefully, if you've been good, you bask in your Swifty glory. You've got the right answer and you're top of the podium or whatever. Hopefully, that all makes sense. Hopefully, you're all ready to go. Come on, my dog. Come on, you. Before we start, she's cheering you on, folks. This one's Aria. She's come for a treat. You get a treat later on, okay? In the meantime, let these folks do the quiz. All right. Hopefully, you're all set. So it's time to start the quiz. Here we go. Go to kahoot.it or get the Kahoot app. And your game pin is 7992271. 7992271. Go to kahoot.it, enter that. Choose a sensible name, so I know who you are. That'd be helpful. Not required, but helpful. Oh, Stuff's back. Stuff, well, I think was 4th place last time. He missed out on a top spot by a tiny fraction. So he's very, very keen, I think, to do better this time. And while you're all logging in, I will give my dog some treats. Come on, you. You've earned it. You're a good dog, aren't you? Come on, then. Good girl. Yeah, good dog. Kahoot.it. Game pin 7992271. It's nice to see some names to recognise. Lots of folks coming back. Oh, Sebastian Hatt. Sebastian did very well previously, so we'll see how he does this time. No pressure, Sebastian. Philip Nemechek, you're a regular on these things. Kahoot.it 7992271. Question in the comments, how many questions are there in total? There are 10 questions. It's a short quiz. It's just for fun. You'll learn something, test your skills out. Oh, Hashil Shah in the house. Love it. Have fun, test your knowledge, just relax and have fun. It's not a stressful thing, you know. That's the protocol, he says, giving you a massive hint for one of the later questions. Kahoot.it, game pin 7992271. You can use the app if you want to. A nice iOS app for Kahoot. Very similar. Manuel, yes, you have 5 seconds. Go, real fast. All right, folks, I'll give you another 20 seconds while my dog eats another treat, or 5. She's quite hungry. While you sign up at Kahoot.it 7992271. And then we're off. It's exciting. Dan says to look for the documentation now on protocols. Good luck. Remember, speed earns points. So you may get a good streak by getting them all correct, but you might be a bit slow if you're digging through documentation. All right, folks, 5 more seconds and we'll kickstart the game. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get going, folks. This is it. It is the Big Swift quiz number 3. Our first question in 3 seconds. Here we go. Which Swift tutorial website does Antoine van der Lee run? Is it Swiftly? Is it Vander Swift? Is it Hacking with Antoine? Or is it Swift by Twaddle? Antoine van der Lee. One of the tallest iOS developers in the world. And a very nice guy too. I can recommend his site, by the way. Swiftly. Just Google Swiftly. Boom, find it. Great stuff he publishes there. I think weekly. Come on, there's a hint in the answer there. Right, a hint for you. Can't get that wrong, surely. No, I gave you the answer. You still get it wrong. It's Swiftly. Go and check out Swiftly. I think it's avanderlee.com. Antoine, if you're listening, go and buy Swiftly.com. Pay whatever it takes. Go and buy Swiftly.com. It's Swiftly. It is not Swift by Twaddle, I'm afraid, or Hacking with Antoine. Well, that'd be a good idea, though. All right, here we go. At the top, we have Pindle Pandle. Cool. Conrad Hexkin's Milky Way and Mama Zimuna. Cool. Okay. It's tight at the top, though. Let's move on. Which app has this icon? Which app has this icon? Is it Instruments? Is it Simulator? Is it Xcode? Or is it File Merge? Oh, stuff. You didn't get the first question wrong, did you? Go and look up Antoine's work. He's a great writer. Which app has this icon? Instruments, Simulator, Xcode, or File Merge? If you hear some snuffling in the background, it's not me with a bad cold. It's my dog munching her way through treats as fast as she can. Yes, well done. It is Instruments, a wonderful, if somewhat confusing, complicated tool for measuring your app's performance. 150 folks got it correct. Good to see. Sorry. Top's changed. Hexton's now at the top. And Tony and Isfit is crept in there as well. Up 84 places. Good grief. Well done, MG Cow. Which of these is not a real SwiftUI modifier? Not a real SwiftUI modifier. Is it trim? Is it layout priority? Is it fixed size? Or is it button title? Which of these is not a real SwiftUI modifier? Trim, layout priority, fixed size, or button title? Answer now. You've got about 10 more seconds. No pressure. Well, lots of pressure. Dan asks, where's the other dog? Other dog isn't quite so well trained, I guess. This one that recognizes the noise. Button title. Well done. It is indeed button title. The rest are indeed completely real, although trim is only for shapes. And the leaderboards, all changed. Dan's news at the top. And Makwan. Well done, Makwan. In 4th place. Good job. In which iOS version was Core ML introduced? iOS 9, iOS 10, iOS 11, or iOS 12? 9, 10, 11, or 12? Dan asked, where's the other dog? Honestly, this dog seems to recognize when it hears a voice in this room, me talking to myself, it thinks. It means there are treats going, because it's got no idea of live streaming, does it? It's got no first clue. It just hears me talking to myself and think, that's it, that's treats time. Go on, you last tweet. Oh, one more tweet at least. Hurry up. Boom. It was, of course, iOS 11, an epic release full of great things like drag and drop and many, many more. All right. Moving on. Leaderboard. Dan holds at the top. Rudrank. Is that Rudrank Rian, perhaps? Let's find out. Harsh Shields made it on the leaderboard. Well done, the podium at number 4. Let's go carry on. Question 5. At Bitrise's headquarters, what are the meeting rooms named after? Is it Hacking with Swiftbooks? Is it robots? Is it starships? Or is it Lord of the Rings characters? Hacking with Swiftbooks, robots, starships, or Lord of the Rings characters? Thank you very much to Bitrise for sponsoring these events. What, you're now crying at me for treats, are you? You've had like 8 treats. Yeah, chubby, come on. And the answer is robots. Oh dear, I can see this one all changing right now. Starships is actually the Mozilla headquarters. And no, it's not Hacking with Swiftbooks. That'd be quite tedious. And let's see how it's going to change. Oh, collapse. Oh, it's Lascorb. Lewis, buenas. Good to see you, man. But Chamuk's there in the first place, doing very, very well. Yes, Rudrank, it is a tough question. It is a tough question. But Bitrise are helping me out greatly by running these events with me. What is the name of Apple's cute character in Swift Playgrounds? Question 6. Chip, Byte, Rolo, or John Appleseed? What's the name of Apple's cute character in Swift's Playgrounds? Chip, Byte, Rolo, or John Appleseed? Give you a hint. It's not John Appleseed. It's a pretty small hint, let's face it. 10 seconds, folks. And, yep, well done. The majority chose Byte, which is correct. And at the top, Lewis, well done. Taking the top spot with 6,000 points. Well done. And 5 players have an answer streak of 3 now. Very, very good. Question 7. Which of these is not a real Apple framework? Not a real Apple framework. TVML Kit, Social, Quick Look, or Media Kit? TVML Kit, Social, Quick Look, or Media Kit? Not a real Apple framework. Go ahead and answer now. Let's see how you get on. 10 seconds. No pressure. Well, lots of pressure. Some pressure. A moderate amount of pressure. Let's find out. Oh, disaster. It is indeed Media Kit. TVML Kit was from iOS 12, I believe, to bridge TVML with UIKit. Social was introduced in iOS 6 for doing the early Twitter, Facebook stuff, and it's still there. Quick Look is a brilliant framework, although not so much in Swift UI, and Media Kit is totally fake. I made that one up. Shame. And, oh, well done, Lewis. Good job. Marcus, Aiden, Jamuk, and Frexit are still up there at the top 5. Question 8. Now, double points. In which Swift version was hash warning added? Pound warning, hashtag warning. Was it 4.0, 4.1, 4.2, or 5.0? Hash warning, along with hash error, I should say. In which Swift version was hash warning added? Ten seconds, folks. Get your answers in now. 4.0, 4.1, 4.2, or 5.0. Just about squeaked in there. Yes, it is indeed 4.2. My friend Harlan worked very hard on that feature. It's a great, great addition. Let's press next and see how the leaderboard changes. Lewis clings to the top. Harsh Shields now number 2. And don't mind if I dev, Evgeny S and Faisal also in there in the top 5. So very, very good job, everyone. Up 73 places. Nate. Well done, Nate. 73 places. Question 9, also double points. What will this print? Counting from 1 to 100, printing date is equal to date. 100 times date is equal to date. Always true, always false, sometimes true, sometimes false, or something else. 100 times printing date is equal to date. Always true, always false, sometimes true, sometimes false, something else. 10 seconds, folks. Not enough time to launch a playground, I'm afraid, and try it out. But give it a try. 3, 2, 1. It is sometimes true, sometimes false. Okay, making a new date has super high accuracy, and so it won't always be true because there's a little bit of a gap between making those two date instances. So it'll be mostly true, but occasionally false. So sometimes true, sometimes false is the correct answer. That one, I suspect, may change our leaderboard. Let's find out. Lewis, second place, and Sebastian, well done. Harshil slipped there, but George Elsham, well done. George is in fourth place now. Here we go. Last question, also double points, all to play for, folks. Which of these is true about Swift sequence and collection protocols? Collection inherits from sequence. Sequence inherits from collection. Both inherit from the same parent, or they aren't related. Swift sequence and collection protocols. Does collection inherit from sequence, or sequence inherit from collection, or both come from the same direct parent, or they aren't related? Let's find out, folks. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. Of course, collection inherits from sequence. That's the correct order there. It is a hard question, Burkay. The ones at the end are worth double points. I want to really help people stand out there with their Swift knowledge. Okay, let's find out the podium. In third place, Evgeny S. Well done, Evgeny. 7,386. Harshil Shah, well done. 7,733. And first place, exciting, Lascorb. Lewis. Well done, Lewis. Amazing job. I'm sure you can go and tell little Lewis Aaron about your great success. So well done, Lascorb. Well done, Harshil. Well done, Evgeny S. You're all welcome to email me, paul@hackingwithswift.com, to claim your prize. If you have the Swift Power Pack already, let me know, and I can give it to somebody else instead who needs it perhaps more than you. All right, folks, I want to say once again, thank you so much to Bitrise for sponsoring these events. They make it super easy to add CI and CD and code signing and much more to your iOS apps. And as always, thank you so much for playing. I hope you learned something along the way. I hope you had fun and tested your knowledge. And of course, the next Swift quiz will be coming up a few weeks perhaps. We'll see how I get on. But until then, thanks for coming, folks. Take care. Bye.